Hey, good morning, everyone. Tom Moffat here. Welcome to BUS 115 Personal Finance. During the next 16 weeks, we're going to be talking about some fundamental concepts and components of managing your personal finances. For example, we'll be talking about creating a personal balance sheet and a cash flow statement. We'll cover some of the topics like budgeting and taxes, talk about credit and insurance. We'll go over some investing options and some areas of estate planning. We'll complete a personal financial plan, which will help you put these topics into practice. Well, when you log in, the first thing you're going to see here is the home page, and that's what you see here. I encourage you to take some time to explore each of the menu items on the left column over here, especially if this is your first online class. Pay special attention to announcements, modules, and discussions. I make lots of announcements, so please check the announcements on a regular basis, at least 3 to 4 times each week. So let's take a look at the modules page for just a minute. On the very top of this page, you'll see the course schedule. When you open the course schedule, you'll see the assignments are separated by module. Here's the assignment. Here is the due date for each of the assignments, and then the points that are associated with each of those assignments. Now, for example, in Module 1, we begin with an introduction discussion. The initial post is due on Thursday, January 16th, and replies are due on Sunday, January 19th. The other two assignments in Module 1 are Connect assignments, and they are also due on Sunday, January 19th. For the discussion assignments, at least 2 replies are required for each of the discussions. But this is typically what the course calendar looks like. Then if you look down here at Module 2, you'll see it's structured essentially the same way. It also includes Step 1 of your personal financial plan. There's a complete description of each step of the financial plan further down on the modules page, and we'll look at that in just a second. This course is part of the Auto Access program at OTC, and you can access the digital content of the course through Canvas on the first day of class, and that happens automatically. So let's go back to the modules page. Underneath the course schedule, you'll see a section called Personal Financial Plan, and when you open that link, you'll see here's a description of each step of the Personal Financial Plan, and there's 6 of those steps. And there's more detailed information on each step in modules as we get to those sections in the modules and the assignments. Back to modules. Underneath modules is a section called Getting Started with Connect. If you click on the link, the Connect link, that will take you to Connect, the Connect assignments. And if this is your first time to register for Connect, it may take you to a registration page. If it does, please use your Ozarks Tech email address to register for Connect, and that way you will have access to Connect in any of the courses that you take that might have Connect assignments associated with them. Underneath that is Connect Support. I want to open that link for just a second. If you're having technical issues with Connect, you can contact Connect Support, and there's 3 options. You can do it through email, live chat, or phone. Personally, I prefer the phone, but if you have another preference, then you can use any of these 3. If you contact Connect with a technical issue, they're going to issue you a They will issue you a case number. You want to be sure to keep track of that so that if there's a similar issue or if someone else has a similar issue, then they have something to go on. So back to modules. Underneath modules is the proctoring section. Ozarks Tech requires at least one proctored event for each course. And our proctored event for this class will be the 6.6 Chapter 11 quiz. You'll have a week to complete the proctored quiz. And if you're not familiar with the proctoring requirements, please open this link and review those proctoring requirements. You should have several options available to you as far as how to go about completing the proctored event. Let's go back to modules. As you scroll down in modules, you'll see that each module is structured pretty much the same way. Here's an overview, here's a reading assignment, a Connect assignment, and a Connect quiz. Also in each of the modules there are additional materials, such as a narrated PowerPoint and then another PowerPoint. Here's a TVM, a couple of videos about the time value of money and setting goal setting guidelines, personal financial planning process. Module 2, the same thing, narrated PowerPoint. And here's some additional readings and some videos that you might find helpful in explaining the content that's in the textbook. The narrated PowerPoint, I think you will find especially helpful when you're completing each part of your financial plan. So I really encourage you to review at least the narrated PowerPoint for each of the chapters. Here's a grades button. When you click on the grades navigation button, it will show you each of the assignments, the due dates, and the points associated with that. Once those assignments are graded, you'll be able to see the points that have been applied and any feedback that I have made about that assignment. And you will get feedback on every assignment that you submit, except for the Connect assignments and the Connect quizzes. There are 2 exams in the semester. I'm going to go back to modules. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Module 8. Underneath Module 8 is the midterm exam. And then at the end of the semester, after the last module, here's your final exam. It's a comprehensive final, meaning it covers all the material throughout the course. Online office hours are available, and we use a teleconferencing tool called Zoom. You may have heard of that. Go back to the home page. Zoom allows us to talk to each other in real time. We can review any assignments, answer any questions about the assignments, or really anything else about the course. Online office hours are by request. Just let me know that you'd like to get together, and we'll arrange a time when we can meet using Zoom. And the link to the online office hours is located at the bottom of the home page. You'll see it right here. It's a very useful tool, and I really encourage you to use it if you have a need. Well, that's enough to get started. Please post any questions you have about the course to the Student Commons Forum up in the discussions area. You go to discussions, then at the very top is Student Commons. Click reply, enter your question, click reply, then I will see it and I can get back with you with an answer. Also, your classmates can see your question, and there are times when they may have an answer and they might be able to get back to you more quickly than what I could. But if you have a question of a personal nature, such as grades, please contact me via Ozarks Tech email, and that's MOFFITTC@otc.edu. And please use your Ozarks Tech email address for any messages that you might send to me. The filters are set up so that Ozarks Tech email is often the only messages that get through. And so if you use another email program, I might not see the message. Well, I look forward to meeting all of you, and I will see you online.